Hi everybody, welcome to She's Vibey Tarot. If you don't know, my name is Danny, which is probably all of you guys don't know. I don't think I ever really introduced myself when I come on to these videos. But my name is Danny. For those of you guys who have been here supporting the channel, liking, sharing, subscribing, writing comments, all that, I so appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming back. For those of you that are new, welcome. This month I want to do something a little bit different. I don't know if I was just like inspired because of this Venus energy or what, because we are in Libra season, but I wanted to do a love reading for each sign. Typically my readings per month are just general readings. Before I do readings for any of you guys, I always pray on each sign and I pretty much ask God, universe, whatever you want to call it, to just give me the most relevant messages that each sign needs to hear. There is no special focus for me, at least, on love or career or, whatever. But I do find that a lot of my readings do turn out to be love anyways. But I want to do something a little bit different where this is like just straight up a love read this month. And I want to see how you guys liked it. So I never really asked you guys to participate in the liking and sharing and subscribing. I'm always like so grateful if you do. But I would love it if you guys participated in these videos just because I'm trying to see if this is something that you guys would be interested in going forward. Outside of just having general readings, like having a general and a love reading. So please thumbs up or write a comment below if this is something that you would like to see going forward. These videos for me are a labor of love. I do it for you guys because I love to and because you guys appreciate it. But there does need to be that supply and demand. So if you guys are demanding it, I will make time to also do love readings every month. So how these will be a little bit different is just to take a little bit deeper look. Again, the other ones are so general. So if it touches on love, then it does. But these ones, will look at you, your energy, how you feel about the other person, how the other person feels about you, blocks, advice, that sort of thing. I'll try to make them pretty quick though, for the most part, but just a quick little view into love specifically. So if this is something that you guys would like to see going forward, please write a comment and let me know because if you do, then hell yeah, I'll do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. These readings, just like my generals, will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, especially Venus and your Sun. Well, and your Rising and your... Just check them all out if you need to. I would suggest that you look at the generals and you look at the love because you might get more information. Again, my generals are not love readings, but a lot of them end up being love readings. So it'll be interesting to see if this kind of gives a little bit more insight to the generals or if it seems like I'm reading for a whole new set of whatever sign. So I appreciate you guys. I love all the support. I'm honestly amazed, and you guys keep me going. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys want to see more of these in the future, please comment down below. Please thumbs up me, all right? So, all right, let's get to readings. Bye. What's up, Cancer? Welcome to your love reading. Let's get into it. Before I go card by card, I do want to just talk about the overall energy of what this feels like. Cancer. Okay. This honestly feels like, so if I could paint the picture for you, it feels like there may have been someone that you've dealt with in the past that you very much loved, very much felt connected to. For whatever reason, it didn't work out, right? And now it's like you're kind of feeling that. Like, I feel like you're missing them. I feel like you're wanting communication with them. I feel like they love you too. I feel like they loved you so much. But I feel like, no shade, it feels like you did something to where they're like, I'm not taking a chance on you again. I don't know that I can trust this, right? And then we step in and we need some strength to go through it. Just as like a quick recap. Now, of course, these messages are not going to resonate with everybody. I do suggest you check out your Venus and your Sun. I'm sorry, your Venus and your Moon and your Rising. Those might be a little bit more helpful. And also look at the generals because that might resonate with you a little bit more. I feel like this is more for specific Cancers out there, but I do feel like it's an important message for you to hear. The overall energy this month. Yeah, Three of Swords. It's like the card you don't want to really see in a love reading because it does indicate that there was some heartbreak. It indicates that there may have been some betrayal. There could have been a third party situation. Maybe you were trying to decide between this person and someone else, and through that, here we are, you know? Maybe you're kind of sitting back like, oops, picked the wrong one. Or, you know, there's some type of disappointment that happened. There's something that happened. It could be an air sign that you are feeling this heartbreak over, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But overall, it's just the energy of kind of like in your feels and not feeling really great about, I feel like, something that's happened in the past. And as I break down each card, I will clarify and justify to you why I feel that way. Now, where you guys are right now, Five of Pentacles. Ugh, this is raggedy ass energy, Cancer. Five of Pentacles is feeling lack, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like nobody likes you, nobody loves you. You know, you guys could be having money issues right now, feeling a little bit brokey broke. But it's a raggedy energy. You know what I mean? It's not a fun place to be in. I feel like you guys are feeling left out. Again, I do feel like there was something that happened in the past. And now, and this could be like a week ago in the past. This could be a couple months ago in the past. This could be whatever. But it feels like whatever this was, I get the feeling you guys were able to hold on to this facade of being okay for a while, but now like things are catching up to you. You know, now you're looking around at your environment. You're like, no, this isn't what I want. Oh my God, this is not where I thought. This is not what I thought, right? This is not what I signed up for type thing. How you feel about the person that you're thinking about? Temperance card. Now, the Temperance card is a beautiful energy of balance and harmony and things flowing easily. I feel like whoever this person is that you're thinking about, and I do feel like this in most cases is a past person. Again, I'm sorry, Cancer. I feel like this reading this month is very specific, but sometimes that happens because that's what Spirit feels like somebody really needs to hear, you know? And so I'm going to roll with it because I listen to my guides, okay? So, Temperance, it seems to me this person you felt brought you balance. This person brought you harmony. This person kept things in flow and kept you in check, right? This person, again, made you feel balanced. No, she has 1 foot in water and 1 foot on land, right? You felt grounded. You felt secure in your relationship or this partnership with a person and this connection with a person. You also felt equal parts loved and loving and wanting to express that love. There was a lot of passion there. Look at this crown in the back. Like, they were your king. They were your queen. They were really someone who came in your life and really brings peace, right? Yeah, I feel like this is someone who really brings peace. It could be a Sagittarius person, but that's just that's very specific. The overall energy is this was someone who balanced you. This is someone who made you feel loved. This is someone who you thought of like your angel. Like, they were your little angel here on earth. They just brought you so much happiness and balance that you guys really appreciated. So why did you let them go? We'll get in, if you guys need a personal read, you hit me for those, okay? What I feel like your highest desire for this situation right now is straight up communication. Again, I did say in the beginning you guys could be dealing with an air sign because we did have those 3 of Swords as the unseen energy. So it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that's on your mind, and you're just hoping that honestly at this point they communicate with you. I feel like there are things that you want to say, and I feel like you guys are at that point where you're ready to be honest, and you're ready to be vulnerable enough to say the things that you need to say, and just to be very upfront about it. This Queen of Swords energy is one of being very direct. You know, it's about like, look, what's up? Tell me. Don't bullshit me. Don't lie to me. I'm not playing with you. You know, she's not a bitch. She's very loving, but she's not playing with y'all. And I say that too because if you look at this, like this is where you guys are right now, right? This Five of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are coming towards her. Look, you're walking towards her, and she's like got her back to you. And I feel like that's what you guys are afraid of. But you guys, at the same time, want and need this communication. I feel like there's something now that you guys are ready to communicate or on the verge of being ready to communicate, wanting to get clear and find truth. This woman is so wise because she's been through so much. She's been through so much hurt. She's been through so much hurt. She's dangerous. And she's dangerous because people who've been through hurt, people who continuously kind of, you know, are in these positions where they're heartbroken or people are taking advantage of them, they are strong and they know that they are strong. They know that they'll survive. They know it. They know it because they've survived the worst already. So even if you do hurt them, even if you do, you know, come at them with some bullshit, they'll just be like, yeah, it hurts, but and so what? I've been through worse. Next. Okay. You know, it's kind of that energy. It's like, this is a very loving person, but she takes her head with her everywhere she goes, you know. She's not foolish, and it's because she's evolved. She's already gone through her puberty stage, right, of foolishness. You know, she has a crown made of butterflies, indicating that she's already been a caterpillar. So if you were ever trying to offer her some small shit, she's like, I'm a butterfly, actually. So I need me a butterfly. You know what I mean? But I do feel like you guys really at this point, because at this point it feels like whoever this is that you're thinking about, y'all aren't talking, right? There is no communication. It feels like there's no communication. It feels like you guys are missing that because it's like now through, it's like you don't know what you got till it's gone, right? And now through this lack of communication and all these things happening, you're realizing how vital this person was to your life and to your sanity and to your happiness. And so at best, at this point, because you're not trying to be too like optimistic with your wants, I think at best you guys are like, I just at least want to talk. I just at least want to talk to her. I just want to at least want to talk to him. I just want to at least like, even if they don't take me back, even if they don't believe me, I at least want to share my truth. And I feel like that's where Cancer is right now with this person. Now, where's this person? They're moving along, honey. They're in a good place. They're moving forward. They're succeeding, right? This could be in their love life. This could be with their work. If there's ever anything that you ever doubted them on, you know what I mean? They're in a place, whether you know it or not, because I feel like a lot of you don't know because you haven't been talking. They're moving on to really good things, and they're being successful, and they're finding balance. And they're moving fast, right? It's like the path is cleared ahead of them, and they're going for it in all things. I feel like they're on this really, really good wave. And maybe you guys feel it too, and maybe that's what has you feeling a little bit worse, because you're like, damn, now that we're not talking, like, they're doing all good, and here I am missing them, and I don't even feel like they're thinking about me. But Chariot, you know, that is your energy. And remember, these can be flip-flop, these energies, because this is just general. So take it as it resonates. Please use your best discernment and all that for that. But I do still feel like this is the other person. Now, they're moving on. They're moving forward. I feel like even if you guys haven't been talking to them, which I feel like many of you have not, even if you have not seen them, I feel like you guys were definitely connected energetically, right? Like they balanced you. You guys had a definite connection. So even if you're not seeing that, I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling that. And maybe as a result, that has you feeling like this Five of Pentacles. It's like, well, damn, they're doing good, you know, without me. And I hella miss them, you know, that kind of energy. Now, the interesting thing about it is they really love you. They really, really love you. They really, really love you. You were their king. You know, you were their everything. You were their everything. They really love you. They have all this love to give to you, and that they had been trying to give to you. Yeah. Like, they literally see you as the King of Cups that you are, right? That is your energy. That is a Cancer energy, right? Because you're a water sign. They really see you as this person who's kind and loving and very giving and emotionally intelligent and just about community and just love for all humanity. They see the best parts of you. They see the love in you. They see the strength in you. And they like that about that. When they were with you, they saw the best parts of you, right? Whether you did or not. And maybe it was a little bit of self-sabotage on your part why this didn't work out, you know? But they absolutely saw the best in you. The King of Cups is the most mature of the cup suit. So they saw the best of you. They thought the ultimate of you. And they still do, right? Because when you love someone to that degree, it doesn't just go away. You just have to learn how to deal with it differently and like transfer that love into different things and love that person from afar. So for me, it kind of feels like that energy. And because of this, and going back to why I think this is something that, this could be a person from the past, their deepest desire for this relationship at this point is 5 of Swords. Ouch. So it's like, due to whatever's happened, even though they love you so much, they don't know that they can trust you. They don't know that you're for real this time. They don't know that you're going to be decisive this time. I feel like this was about indecision on your part. And now they're looking back like, okay, so you're back again. You say you love me. You said that before, and I'm supposed to believe you? The 5 of Swords is about conflict. It can be internal or, with someone else. With someone else, it's like, they felt like they were fighting empty battles. You know what I mean? And also, I do feel like they have a lot of internal conflict at this time with the fact that they still love you, probably feeling stupid for it, probably feeling silly for it, probably being hard on themselves a little bit for it. And so at this point, they're like, I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. Things are moving, right? I've got that chariot shit going on right now. And yeah, I loved him. And yeah, I loved her. But okay, like, what am I going to do with it now? It's almost like they're putting you down, not because they want to, but because for some reason they can't trust that this is going to be okay. And I feel like they don't want to go through heartbreak again. Because not only is this 3 of Swords heartbreak having to do with you, I feel like it was having to do with this person. So that you might feel like they're avoiding you. You might feel like they don't want to talk to you. And they might be. They might be like, you know what? Until I get to a place where I can be around him and be in his presence and be okay, I'm just going to stay away. I'm just going to stay over here. I got my swords over here. I'm just going to stay away because I don't know. Remember, you guys have 3 of Swords as unseen energy. This person, this is them for me. And they're carrying 3 swords too. So whenever you're really connected with someone, which I feel like you guys were very connected with this person, right? Spiritually, on every level, I feel like you guys are very connected. We often mirror our partners. Now, water signs, you guys are your water, right? Dealing with a water sign is like dealing with a direct reflection. You see your reflection, right? It's like if you look into a pond or a puddle or something. You look in, you can see your reflection. Water signs show you, right? They show you, like they bounce back the thing on you. So if you guys are feeling this 3 of Swords energy, they are too. And even though on the outside it may feel like, they're doing good and maybe they're just dealing with it a little bit differently and expressing it differently outward, it doesn't mean that this wasn't something that they were deeply hurt by too. At the end of the day, I'm saying as much as you love them and as much as you feel like they brought you strength and all that stuff, they feel the same way about you. It's the same thing, okay? Now, blocks, strength. This is Leo energy. This is all about balancing that masculine and feminine. In this card, in this this spread, I feel like this is about pride, right? So if you're feeling prideful and that's why you don't want to reach out to them or have not reached out to them, that might be something you need to check this month. Unless you just want to keep being in this space, right? I mean, but who wants to live there? That's not cool. Nobody wants to live in Three of Swords energy. So I feel like this month, the obstacle on yours and their part may be letting go pride. Letting go of pride. Letting go of that super strong, like masculine, egoic energy. And not completely opening yourself up to be wounded again, but opening up enough to maybe have the conversation. Maybe to, you know, so that you guys can find balance within the situation. You know what I mean? But definitely I think that pride is going to have to be dropped on one or both parts of this situation if you guys want a chance of anything. So if you're scared to move ahead in something, you just got to but it's what you really, really want, drop your pride, make the call, text them, you know, do something. Unless you just, again, want to stay in this space. And if you do, it's your world, baby girl. You can do whatever you want. You're grown. You know what I mean? But it doesn't look like that's what you want. It looks like you do want that communication with that Queen of Swords. So drop the pride and reach out, okay? Now, going forward, what it's advising you to do, dig real deep into your intuition. This is your energy. Use that energy. Look, we've got the Queen. Ooh, why did I adjust? Okay, this is cute. Okay, so the way it looks, Temperance is up there at the top, right? You felt like they brought you balance. You felt like they brought you love, all that stuff. Then you've got that King of Cups energy because that's how they feel about you. You are their king. Below that, you've got the Queen. Whenever I see the same suit in a reading, especially a love reading, this is a dynamic couple. This is the couple, right? And it's of cups. So you guys had so much love between one another. So much love. You guys love each other deeply. Just as a side note. But as far as advice and moving forward, you need to really trust your intuition on things. If you're getting an intuitive hit to make that call, make that call. Don't even think about it. Don't even give yourself enough time to think about it. Because if you do, then you'll end up right back here, right? Just do it. If you're getting hits to do certain things, trust your gut. That's what your gut's there for. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're trying to bring you back to this place of happiness, right? I do feel like many of you guys will be reaching out to someone and really standing your ground and really trying to prove yourself because at the end of the day, you guys have that Seven of Wands energy. This is someone who, like I said, standing their ground, standing in their truth. No matter who's attacking them, no matter how many people are back here, you know, trying to fight this one person, they're like, no, I'm solid in this decision. This is what I want. I'm solid. And Sevens and Tarot, you know, they kind of go with like going internal, going deep within. So it's like through all this that you guys have been doing, right? Through all of this, with this finding the strength and letting go of the pride and trusting your intuition and just allowing yourself to feel deeply. Because I feel like that might have been part of the problem too. It's funny when I talk to Cancers because it's always this conversation of, you know, a lot of people will say Cancers, like, they don't even, it's like they say you're emotional on one end, right? But then on the other, they'll be like, but they don't even show whatever. Like, they don't even act like it. They don't even, that type of thing. But it's like Cancers feel emotion so deeply that sometimes they just don't know what to do with it, right? And sometimes it could be read as a Cancer not caring or being actually the opposite, emotionless. But I feel like you guys are going to have to get real in touch with yourselves this month, right? On an emotional level. And that Venus energy is calling you to do so. And I think you will. And at the end of the month, you'll find yourself standing up for yourself and really taking that strength energy and moving forward with it and standing your ground and being like, look, and most importantly, taking action. I feel like this all happened because of a lack of action in the past. Like maybe you just let a love go by because you just wouldn't decide to move forward with them, you know? And then so they were just like, whatever, and they fell off. But through that process, you guys both got hurt because you guys both, at the end of the day, truly love each other, right? So I feel like October, you'll find yourself, especially towards the end, really sticking up for yourself. And I think that's beautiful because I feel like that's what you want to do. So just do it. Do it. Do it. Because they love you. They may play hard to get. They may be like a little bit like stank when you first reach out to them. But, you know, it's the process. Let them do it. Anyways, advice. You guys got, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yes. Stand up for yourself. Find the strength to let go of that pride and to be like, look, I messed up. Look, I made a mistake. Look. Give your relationship a chance because this is something that's worth it. This is someone that's worth it. You got the King and Queen of Cups. That is a powerful, dynamic couple full of love, right? Full of love. And again, I feel like this is what you want. I feel like this is what you want anyway. So it's like, really just do it. We've got so much blue on the spread. You guys are coming into clarity. You guys are coming into truth finally for what you need and what you want for yourself. And I think that's beautiful. And again, this is general. Please take this as this resonates. The energies might be flip-flopped or whatever, but dig deep, Cancer. Dig deep and be honest with yourself about what you want and go for it. I think Spirit is green-lighting you to do that, okay? So I love you guys. I will see you next month. Bye.